I could get on my phone right now and order just about anything that I wanted. I mean, I could order some colored pencils, I could get a desk, I'm getting an apartment, I could order everything that I need for the apartment. And if I were to ask you all what online shopping service you thought I was using to do that, what would you say? Amazon, right? So Amazon has become the largest online retailer in America and is often known for its speedy delivery, but sometimes they offer same-day shipping, which is now something that they are kind of putting out there as a, ooh, come do this, pay more money, or even within 5 hour shipping. But there are people that have to work to make it that way, and to meet these demands, their working conditions are not ideal. And I've had a few friends who have worked for Amazon before. They did not give good reviews at all. They hated their job. They just absolutely hated everything about it. And so I want to tell you guys about the inhumane conditions of Amazon workers, including the exposure to back pain and other musculoskeletal disorders. They are getting cheated out of their money, and there is such a high demand for them to keep up with the orders that they just can't keep up with it. And so I think we should boycott Amazon for those reasons. So exposure to the back pain and everything, it's kind of, self-explanatory. They have to move a lot of shipments. Some of these are very heavy things. Like the other day, I just got a mattress and a bed frame. That was heavy, and I'm not gonna lie, I did buy it off of Amazon, but somebody else had to lift that too. And the U.S. Department of Labor found that Amazon was exposing its workers to unsafe conditions, particularly in Colorado, Idaho, and New York, and they're giving out citations for this. And these employees, they have high risk of low back injuries and other kind of, bodily things like that. And so it's not okay for them to be lifting all of these shipments so frequently. And so also the shifts that they're working, they're very long. I was looking it up on Amazon, and it said something about your shift could start at 6 a.m. and end at 5 p.m. What do you mean? That's like 8 to 10 hours, even more. So those times are not okay. And when it comes to the shifts, they're also getting cheated out of their money when they work those shifts. And there's an investigative piece in the New York Times, and Amazon has been shortchanging its employees. Some of their paychecks are being cut short. Some of their hours aren't being logged, and they're even getting fired because there have been some faulty programs saying they were no-shows that day, even though they weren't. So they're getting fired for no reason. And Jeff Bezos has a theory that the longer you work somewhere, you expect more money, but your productivity declines. And so his theory is that he doesn't want a lot of people to stay for long, because then they just expect more money. So what he does is, after 3 years of working, they no longer get automatic raises, and they offer bonuses for people who quit, which is crazy. Because in his mind, he thinks, if you're new to working, you're going to work your butt off, and productivity is going to be more increased. And I see his logic, but it is just incredibly wrong, because these people, if they want to work there for a while, then they're not really going to deserve, or they're not going to get paid what they deserve. And lastly, we all know during COVID, a lot of places shut down. So Amazon, its sales increased tremendously. It was by 44%. It profited around $8 billion. And as of now, they ship 1.6 million packages a day. And a lot of this is because of the same-day packaging. And so all of that going on, there's a rigorous pace that these employees need to keep up with. And some people said on Easter Sunday they had 200 plus stops to do in that one day. And because of all this driving around that they're doing, that causes a lot more accidents. And they said there were 6 deaths from Amazon workers. And so we need to boycott Amazon. We need to do something to lessen the demand and just kind of stop Amazon from growing tremendously and even making the workers go faster and faster. So next time you want to buy something, maybe instead of going to Amazon real quick, think, can I go get this at the mall? And then just make a whole day out of it. Take it back to when you were in middle school. Go to the mall with all your friends, you get food, you hang out there for hours. Go back to that, because we don't need Amazon. There's plenty of malls to go to. There's plenty of other ways to get your things.